But Isaiah Thomas has pretty much been run out of basketball ever since the whole New York Knicks thing. Huh? Answer that question. Phil Jackson has been way more of a train wreck than Isaiah Thomas was. And Isaiah Thomas, I don't even think it was that big of a deal. I don't even think it was that big of a deal as far as him and destroying the New York Knicks and some of the draft picks. What did he draft? The Curry kid out of high school that didn't pan out to be as great of a player. He made some bad moves. He wasn't the greatest GM ever. But that man can't even get a damn job back in the front office of basketball. Some of it has to do about some sexual assault allegations as well. But it doesn't make any sense to give Phil Jackson 2 more years, to give Phil Jackson an opportunity for 2 more years to further just run this damn organization in the ground. But you know what? Actually, I'm happy. Good for you, New York Knicks. Good for you, New York Knicks. Good for you. I'm a Knick hater anyway, if you're new to the show. From Gilliard Road's finest Knicks, I can watch them play as I know who is on the team, but them Lakers is like watching a pickup game out Rutgers Park. Laugh out loud. That's not true, cousin. That's not true. We have many high-profile players. They're just young. The Randall kid, Russell, Larry Nance, little boy. Stop that. From Coach Noy Bramble, no, he gave Curry a huge contract, brought in a bum-ass Steve Francis with a bunch of stiffs, Jerome Williams. So here's my question to you. Which one was a bigger bum? Steve Francis was a bigger bum or Joakim Noah? And Derrick Rose. I'm just saying, in comparative terms, which one was a worse bum, as you call Steve Francis, Stevie Franchise? Huh? Which one was the worst bum at that point in their career? Derrick Rose, who's been okay this year, but he ain't going to be the Derrick Rose that Rose was when he won the MVP. Derrick Rose with some badass limbs, wheels, ankles, knees, hamstrings, everything. And Joakim Noah, who's actually basically walking into the Knicks front office with a mask on, stealing money. Huh? Talking about Isaiah Thomas. Phil Jackson's a train wreck. And I always talk about how Phil is a crook. I love Phil, obviously, for what he did for the Lakers. But Phil is a hustle man. You talk about shady. You talk about wanting to get his money. Phil knows that he could just walk away. Phil's made $1 billion in his career. Phil hanging around. They know good and well that the Knicks don't want him, which I can't even say that now because they gave him 2 more years in this deal. That's the crazy thing about this. Phil won his paychecks. He won his paychecks and he want to do very little work. He doesn't want to produce a lot. He just want his paychecks. He don't want to go on road games. He don't want to do nothing. He just want his money. The hell with Phil Jackson. Crook. From Derek, if the Lakers lose their pick because they won all the games at the end of the year, that's going to suck for the Lakers fans. They're in the top 3. They're not going to lose their pick, or as of now, they're not going to lose their pick. If they lose the pick, it's because of the damn stinking ass lottery balls. Right. But they didn't fall out of the 3rd spot, one of the 3 worst records in the league, where they had to give the pick to the Philadelphia 76ers. So as of right now, they're in that reach for possibly getting a pick. But once again, that stinking ass lottery. I hate that lottery. That lottery is stupid. From Gilliard Rose Finds, I got to New York. Gets plenty newtsy in Manhattan. Yes, sir. Them New Yorkers love that Southern talk. From Big LX Squad, Bab, when was the last time the Knicks made the playoffs? I'll wait. When the last time the freaking Knicks made the playoffs? Let me see. You got New York Knicks fans in the chat room on Spreaker.com. People listen to this show. Coach Noy Bramble, Juan Cruz, the #1 Chief Rocker Vern from Jersey, Big Apple Bastard, All of these Knicks fans. Let me look up when the last time the Knicks been to the playoffs. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I had to took Alexa ass back. I had to take her ass back because she wasn't producing. So the Knicks made it to the playoffs. The last time the Knicks have been to the playoffs, let's see, division titles. That wouldn't necessarily show it. Championships, conference titles. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I did this yesterday, too. This ain't good radio. I can't find it, damn it. This is why we need that $4 a month so we can pay it, damn. Somebody come in here and do this. When sugar was falling from the sky, we had 3 or 4 of them people to do this type of shit. Yeah, I can't find it right now, man. It's almost time to get out of here. You listen to the Doug Stewart Show. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to find it for real now. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. New York Knicks playoff history. How about that? We look at that. Basketball reference. Great basketball reference. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. The New York Knicks. I just want to talk trash about the New York Knicks. Here we go, the playoffs. The last time the New York Knicks have been to the playoffs, let's make sure we get this correct. The last time the New York Knicks have been to the playoffs. That's not the Knicks playoffs. Damn, I can't find it, man. Shit. I can't find it. Casey says $4 a month when you get silent radio. But this is a perfect example of why we do need that $4 a month and becoming a premium member to the Doug Stewart Show. If we get enough of y'all to pay that $4 a month for premium membership to the Doug Stewart Show, then we can get somebody in here, an intern or something, to actually do this work that a producer would do that's not on the board like Waterhead most of the time. So thus, a great point, a great time to go and tell you to go to thedougstewartshow.com. Yeah, man. We are working on a strict budget around here, man. So go to thedougstewartshow.com, become a premium member. It's only $4 a month. Once again, we get enough of y'all to pay the $4 a month, man. Listen to episodes of Chop It Up, which, by the way, there's a great episode of Chop It Up on thedougstewartshow.com for premium members. An interview I did with my cousin John Rivers, whose son is about to be drafted, hopefully in the first round here in a couple of weeks in the NFL draft, Derek Rivers. As well as episodes of the show live anytime that you want, any day, anytime, any place, anywhere. All right, as well as a bunch of other good features as well. So become a premium member, man. It's only 20 cents a day. All right, we give you 60 hours of quality programming just for this show. All right, so go to thedougstewartshow.com so we can get us a producer around here. Guillermo's finest. He says, Doug, can I get a refund as I only catch one show a week as my calculations of the show? I catch a month. I deemed a refund of $375. I mean, you my damn cousin. Why would you say some bullshit like that? Why would you say something like that? And not only are we cousins, I'm your big cousin. I helped raise you. To a small degree. We rode the same bus together. You know? I kept heat off your back, man. Why would you say something like that? Why would you put that in Stewie's minds? Because you only listen to the show one day a week, you want a damn refund of so much dollars. I need that. I tell you what, man. Before I get into a bad mood on this Good Friday, let's get the hell out of here.
Tupac was around.
Shout out!
Raise a nation of thugs. But
shout out!
I think it's only right for me
Yeah.
to raise a nation of
Yeah!
thugs.
Yeah!
Frank Coleman, Ernest Jess, Oscar Cooper,
Hey!
co-founders.
Hey! Thank you for joining me today on the Doug Stewart Show. Shouts out to my man Pink Gator for this hot track.
Frank Coleman, Ernest Jess.
Yeah. Special shouts out to my man Waterhead Walter, Poe Politicking, Dwayne Vasson, Gerald Oliveri, the engineers, Brandon Butler, the consultant, John Gorenfeld, the webmaster. Hold on, my favorite part of this song coming up. Hold on.
They're my dog team. Before I came out the womb, I had purple dreams.
Schizo.
They're my line name.
Yeah. And a special shouts out to all of the Stewies. Without you, there is no me. All right? Be careful on them streets this weekend, man. Happy Easter. We'll see you again on Monday. Same Doug Stewart time, same Doug Stewart channel. All right? Be careful in them streets. Peace.
But make no mistake, God, I put you first. See, I know my place, and I stand my ground. Cues in the sky, we gon' hold it down. Frank Coleman, Ernest Jess, Oscar Cooper, Edgar Love, four founders, sons of blood and thunder. I'm wrecking for the Q, I know it make you wanna. When Tupac was around, he wanted to raise a nation of thugs. But I think it's only right for me to raise a nation of bruhs. Frank Coleman, Ernest Jess, Oscar Cooper, Edgar Love, four founders, sons of blood and thunder. I'm wrecking for the Q, I know it make you wanna. Frank Coleman, Ernest Jess, Oscar Cooper, Edgar Love, four founders, sons of blood and thunder. I'm wrecking for the Q, I know it make you wanna. I'm always in the queue, but you ain't know. I'm resolute to the boot, you don't give me though. In that pack over there, they're my dog team. Before I came out the womb, I had purple dreams. Schizo, they're my line name. And A the Mule, they're my chain gang. From my yard to any yard, I put that on my life. The Q's going hard. A whole nation full of bruhs. Do your duty, lift it up. This ain't about yourself, ain't about your kids. Jail as a unit, and we gon' run the ship. The greatest rap on the planet Earth. But make no mistake, God, I put you first. See, I know my place, and I stand my ground. Cues in the sky, we gon' hold it down. Frank Coleman, Ernest Jess, Oscar Cooper,